Okay, story time, dream time, whatever. As you can see, I've been crying. I literally had the craziest dream. So the devil came down to earth, and he wasn't what we read about and stuff. He wasn't horns and red and on fire and stuff like that. He's what the Bible said. He was handsome. He was charismatic. He was black, and he let it be known like I'm Satan, and I'm here to see how many people want to come with me and live with me for eternal life or whatever. And the rest of you, if you want to go with Jesus and go be with God, you need to go now. So you would imagine a whole bunch of people was like, okay, I choose to go to heaven and go be with the Lord. But no, a majority of people said they rather stay here because he convinced everybody. He was like, we're already, hell on earth. And you're just going to stay here on earth because it's that bad here right now. And a lot of people chose to stay. And I was just so shocked because so many people did not want to go to heaven. They chose to just continue living the lives that they live in here right now. And at first I was like, right, that's none of my business. You guys choosing to stay, I'm not staying, I'm leaving. Until my daughter told me that she wants to stay. My daughter is only 6 years old. And I was like, whoa, because my daughter loves Jesus. She loves God. And she would never in her right mind say nothing like that. And I teach her everything about Jesus and God constantly. So for her to say that she wanted to stay, it caught me so off guard to the point where I'm like walking, I turn around like, what do you mean you're staying? And the devil's like, she decided she wants to stay. I said, she's too young to make that decision. She can't decide. And he says, no, you cannot make the children's decisions. They have to make their decisions on their own. I was like, but she's so young. And he was like, no, she pretty much knows what she wants to do. If she wants to stay, she's going to stay. So I'm like, go to my baby. I'm like, Ace, what are you talking about? You have to come. Everybody's waiting for us in heaven. God, Jesus, everybody, the angels, we've been talking about this. We die and we go to heaven. We believe in Jesus. We believe in God. What is going on? And she's like, well, the devil said that I could go back to my old school and all my friends are still going to be there. And the devil, he also told me that I get to still stay here and play on my iPad and I get to do all these things still. And I'm like, what? Are you serious right now? And he's like, well, it's technically true. She's going to stay on earth. She's going to be able to continue to do all the things that she normally does. And they don't have those things in heaven. So I'm just keeping it real with her. I'm not lying to her. And I was like, Ace, remember when I told you, like, you're going to be an eternal fire? You're going to be, she's like, well, he said that we're going to just stay here on earth and we're not going to be on fire. And I was calling him back. I'm like, Satan, why'd you tell her you're not going to tell her? Tell her she's going to be on fire. Tell her she's going to burn forever. And he's like, well, okay, technically, yes, we are going to burn forever, but not now. Like, it could be years from now. She could be old. She could already be dead. It's not going to be now. Like, I need time to gather up all my people who are going to stay here with me. And I'm freaking out like, Ace, listen to him. You're going to end up being on fire. We believe in God. We believe in Jesus. We do not believe in him. We do not believe in this worldly stuff. Like, come on. What is going on with you? And she's just like, reading all these reasons why she thinks she wants to stay. And it was these buses. Everybody was getting on these buses that was choosing to go to heaven. And my bus was ready to go. And I ran to the bus and I said, can I please get on a different bus? I need time to try to convince my daughter to come with me. And they said, yeah. So I ran to the last bus. I hopped on there. I said, is there room for 2 more people? I want to get on this bus, but I need to get my daughter first. And he was like, gotta hurry though. And you can't make her come. She has to come on her own. And I'm like, ugh. It was this big house. Everybody who was staying on earth, they all was going inside the house, and everybody was getting on the buses to go to heaven. They was getting on the buses. So I'm standing in front of the house with her, and Satan's standing there too. And he's like, I'm about to go in the house. Now that she's on my list, she has to come in the house with me. And she has to go in here and say, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, and I want to go on the bus. If she does not say that, she stays here with me. So I was like, just give me a moment. Let me talk to her. So I grabbed my baby. I'm like, Ace, listen to me. I don't care what they offer you. I don't care what they say when you get in that house. I don't care about the iPads, the Roblox, the YouTube, your friends. Everything, nothing matters. I taught you to be smart. You gotta be smart. And you gotta do this on your own, baby. You gotta do this on your own. You gotta go in there. You gotta stand up for what we believe in. You have to tell them, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus, and I want to go. And then they're going to let you out, and you're going to come to me. And we're going to get on this bus, and we're going to go to heaven. And she's like, okay, Mommy. She's crying. I'm crying. And she's like, okay, Mommy, I'll do it. I was like, please, 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 please do it. So she goes inside the house, door shuts. I tell the bus driver, please, just wait. Wait, my baby's going to come. I know she is. I know she is. I know she is. And he's like, we don't have much time. We're going to get stuck here. We don't have much time. And I was like, please, please just wait. I'm standing at the bus door. I'm on the bus, though. I'm on the bus. And the doors are open. And Ace runs out the house. And she's running so fast. And I get off the bus. I grab her. And I run. And I get on the bus. And I'm holding her. And I'm kissing her. And I'm crying. And I was like, oh, my gosh, you can't, baby. And then I woke up. Oh, my gosh. That was the craziest, scariest dream ever. Is it telling me I need to hold her close because the world is trying to get her? Is it telling me that, was I being tested to see if I was willing to give up my place in the kingdom of the Lord for the one thing that I love more than anything on earth? I don't know, but yeah.